Before we begin this video, I just want to let you know that I've created a new tier on Patreon purely for Anime Wins fans, and if we get enough people pledge, I'll be happy to allow you guys to vote on new Wins content. If not though, it's no big deal and I'll keep making whatever I fancy for now. If you're interested though, the link is in the description below, and now let's get into it! Boy, there was about 5 different motions used in order to create that smooth ass closing the distance type shot. Genuinely catchy song right here. Sounds like a Japanese pop kind of song, but one that doesn't sound like trash like most new songs that reach my ear holes nowadays, now that I'm 30 and really old and stuff. But seriously though, I like that a great deal, and the visuals are excellent, guiding us through the characters and the adults, a few tastes of potential action and suspense, and the rest of it is tied together really nicely too. There are some anime that animate characters walking on the spot, then there are some that can manage a few walking but also sneak in CGI to handle the rest, and then you got this! Setting up what is no doubt going to be the first big storyline of this anime, one likely to be shrouded in mystery, and that's my favourite kind. I enjoy fancy editing like this, assuming they're not actually just giant clocks put out in the middle of the forest. Nice! And you can even spot the kids in the background who are about to appear up close in the next scene. Our first taste of what is likely to be a great building mystery in this anime, handled nicely with a few different characters giving their take on the alleged danger beyond. Anime nicely sets a mysterious tone by mentioning how anyone who has ever left has failed to write to the remaining kids at the orphanage. The following minute is then used to build a few different characters by having them mention the things they want to do once they leave their home. Oh, damn, this got creepy with her ignoring the question and continuing to hum. My dudes, that was nicely edited for initial impact. This anime doing some JoJo type stuff. Okay, so for now I'm comfortable showing this much. It's not particularly a gory type of scene, and I think it's important to get across the scene I'm describing. So this is brilliant. I obviously knew there'd be a twist, I knew that she would likely be dead, but there's other elements at work here. For example, her legs look like they've been bruised and broken, so this leads us down the rabbit hole of how the hell could this have happened to her so damn quickly. It's a great first twist though, that's for sure. Oh wow, colour me impressed, boys and gals. This is actually one of those moments where I was going... This is actually one of those moments where when I was writing the script I was literally going like this. Oh, by the way, I intentionally left everything in this part of the script because why not? Maybe you should get a better look at how much work and effort goes into writing these videos. Straight up, probably the best acting of someone who's out of breath in an anime. Japanese voice actresses earning their money be like, wow! Genuinely lovely moment built up beautifully with that awesome sounding background track. I doubt it'll be that easy, but one thing is for certain, I'm rooting for these youngsters to escape, and sticking this right at the end of episode 1 is a great way to build up the story heading into episode 2. Oh god, I knew they'd found the doll since it was shown a minute earlier, but that damn abrupt stop to the lovely music coming to a screeching halt with her face looking creepy as hell was brilliant! Visually, the first part of the ED is okay, it's pretty simple, but the end is great looking, and there's a cool bomb-ass song being played that sounds funky near the end as well, and I like stuff like that. This nightmare. His intelligence is starting to show in the best ways. Sometimes when I watch movies I get annoyed by how people act in desperate situations because it's so obvious that they're showing their feelings on their faces or by what they're saying and how they're saying it. And then of course they get killed or something. But this little lad keeping calm and saying we can't lose, let's smile is such a clever and well thought out line.
6歳以降、スコアの低い順に収穫されていくんだ。そして12歳になれば無条件に出荷される。
Continuing to build that mystery, answering a question here or there to keep us hooked but not giving away everything, that's some smart moves right there.
ここの敷地を簡略に表すと、ハウスを中央に門、そして周りを取り囲む森。
I like this a lot, this whole great escape kind of thing they got going, but ultimately what I'm most looking forward to finding out is what's outside in the world. Now that's going to be interesting.
森を抜けて外へ出る。それが可能かどうかは。
あの先がどうなってるかによる。
Ah, dude, that's smart. They give the illusion of freedom by having a small fence and warning, but beyond it is Trump keeping out them Mexicans!
大丈夫よ。
A very smart way of letting us know that they can track their children without actually revealing it. I'm feeling smart, unless I'm wrong. Bet I'm not though.
あのコンパクト、僕らに分かるようにわざと見せた。誰であろうと逃がさない。
This is way better than I thought it would be, because there's not one party knowing everything and the other is bad but knows nothing of the coming escape and such. This is good because she knows they're planning to escape, but there's like an evil to her being like, best of luck, not gonna happen, and that's awesome. In an age when Hollywood movies have characters grieve over loved ones for 19 seconds, it's nice when you're watching an anime and that loss is felt for a much longer and more realistic amount of time.
なんでもないよ。ただ私ももうじきハウスを出るんだと思うと寂しくなっちゃって。
Yay! Finally! This is how you fake it and fool your captors!
あなたたち2人、昨日門へ行った？
This is an awesome way to show how difficult it was for them to fake being normal around her just now.
鋭い。何もねえわけねえだろ。はけ。
Killua!
全部で37人。大半が6歳未満だぞ。ママ、鬼、発信機。
Having a character like him, who is more of a realist, stating they cannot hope to save everyone, and then her, who is the opposite, has no plan of action but wants to save everyone, and then Norman, who seems to agree with Killua but hasn't voiced that opinion properly just yet. It makes her a good mixture of characters and personalities directly involved with the escape plan.
ここを出るだけじゃダメなんだぞ。
どういうこと？
この外がどうなっているのかわからない。
This sudden realization that I must admit kind of caught me off guard as well. I mean, I assumed it, but to have it confirmed in episode 2 has me slightly torn. On one hand, I miss having it be a twist, albeit a somewhat predictable one, and on the other, it's a part of what makes him a realist as stated in the previous win. Guess I'll have to wait and see if it pays off using it this way, or if there are other twists to take its place down the line.
やだ。無理でも私は全員で逃げたい。 なんとかしよう。
Having her stick to her guns here is clever. It suits her personality and potentially allows for an even greater twist down the line. It also has the added benefit of allowing for huge shocks and twists as the kids might die unexpectedly. Essentially, in short, it makes you care about people dying instead of already putting us in the frame of mind that, well, everyone is going to die as only they're escaping, so what do I care?
すごいよね。あの状況で何かを守ろうと考えられるんだ。 でも正しくない。
Hard to verbalize this, but I like the scene a lot. Great music, great character building, all-round great scene.
紹介するわ。新しい妹キャロルよ。そしてシスタークローネ。
Already laying out a few little tricks, are you?
来たばかりのあいつにはあるかもしれない。
発信機の手術痕。
Okay, that's better than anything I was able to come up with over the previous 2 minutes. I gotta give that to them.
最年少でママ、飼育官に抜擢。上物以上の育成数は全プラント歴代トップとか。
Happy to be learning more about these people, even if it does come in the form of outright exposition as opposed to an overheard conversation, found reading materials, or something similar.
でもここで手を貸しておけばイザベラに恩を売れて私もいつかママの座に。
Having this woman be more than a one-dimensional character as she plots against the mommy in charge of the plant.
ティファリで捧げる一番の上物を出荷できるのはあなたのプラントだけなのです。
Them dropping yet more information on us.
ぬかるなよ。あの方の御前は特別なのだ。我らと違ってな。
遊びのふりをした訓練ってことか。それならママにもバレない。
体の使い方は私が教える。
A damn clever way of training them both physically and mentally for the upcoming challenges that they will be facing. That's super clever, actually.
なにこの静けさ。本気出しちゃおう。
Man, this woman is a real freak.
私はあなたの味方よ。見つけた。
This seriously knocks it the hell out of the park with these sudden kind of jump scare type moments. Genuinely, I've thus far found all three of them in these 3 episodes to be very creepy, and this is coming from someone who has watched pretty much every horror film there is. Fun fact, my wife loves horror films even more than I do, having watched all the ones I have, plus a bunch of terrible ones as well.
これがここのフルスコア。
That the two boys actually did manage to keep away from her for the entire 20 minutes is great. It adds a nice twist, letting us know that there's more to these boys than she thinks.
ママにとって一番楽な状況って何？それは
They sure do some nice editing in this anime. I mean, it's not Love is War levels of godly editing, but it's way better than Dragon Ball Super, for example.
アホ！もっと疑え！いやでも、とことん！
I'm very glad that there's a character like Blackhead Killua in this anime, otherwise her personality would kind of grate on me if there was no one stopping her train of thought every now and then and keeping her on track, as it were. This bomb-ass first-person perspective looks awesome!
ドン、ギルダ、ここから逃げてコニーたちを助けに行こう。全員で一緒にここから逃げよう。
Introducing new members to the escape plan, which could either go very well or incredibly badly in this situation.
ロープは2人がスパイじゃなかった場合、実物がなきゃこじれるぜ。ちゃんと用意してあるよ。
Must say, this anime has got some lovely tracks. If anyone knows this one, smash that comment button and let me know. That sounded weird. Okay, so first win for this being suspicious as heck. Second win for a noise first-person view again. This anime be thinking it's JoJo, am I right?
そう。ロープがノーマンのベッドにあるのね。
Thirdly, oh my god, he's the damn spy!
待ってたわ、ギルダ。
What? Wait, what? Nani? I'm confused, but incredibly excited. The simple task of informing these other two kids has really set off a chain reaction of awesome in this 4th episode that's sure to continue onwards as well.
ギルダ、あなた全部知ってしまったのね。
Aww.
一緒に育った家族だもん。邪魔されても裏切られても甘いって言われても、私はその子を信じたい。
I like how her personality traits are demonstrated here. I mean, I think she's a bit of a numpty for believing what she does, but she's 11 and it's allowed.
内通者は君だったんだね、レイ。
Wow. Okay, that blindsided me. Taking extremely rare 2 wins. Wow. Nice way of adding tension via editing to this scene.
レイは僕らが僕ら自身でハウスの真実にたどり着くよう仕向けた。僕らのためにレイがこの脱獄を仕掛けたんでしょ。
This is very good information, but I'm also very confused about why he's keeping certain secrets from them if the end goal is to help them escape anyway.
お前の目の前にいる俺は最強のカードだ。
This is cool, but I'm still very confused as to why he keeps flip-flopping between being normal and acting as super creepy and evil as humanly possible between sentences. It would be an understatement to say I'm finding it extremely confusing.
全員連れて行くふりをして土壇場で切り離せ。連れて行ってもドン、ギルダまでだ。
After everything that has happened, it's once again a decent twist to have Killua throwing the plan upside down and say once again that they're to ditch everyone during the escape. I guess I like it because it subverts the general theme in anime that we're the good guys and we're gonna save everyone, and then they save everyone. Well, something interesting is occurring. Wish they'd fill me in on what it is though. Ooh, maybe those flowers in the body have some greater meaning? I gave a sin for that, I think. Not sure, it was a while ago, but might have to remove that. Interesting.
俺がママの内通者です。
That reaction though!
ごめん、思わず突っ込んじゃったけど、ちょっと理解が。
That reaction as well though! The whole conversation does wonders for continued character building as she lays down the law on him ever tricking them again or allowing kids to get sent off to die on their behalf. The fact that she can still trust him after everything that's happened, again says a lot about her character.
ママの寝室の隣。ママの寝室って隣にトイレと洗面所。
It now makes sense that earlier on she was counting foot paces in the hallway.
外の通信手段、それにコニーたちの行き先も何か手がかりがつかめるかもしれない。
待て待て、そこまでするメリットはない。通信手段つっても十中八九本部とつながっているだけだし。
Well, I just spent time writing out how he was basically assuming all the things you could do in the hidden room, and then Killua went and pointed that out to him and made me remove the sin. You end the episode there? I would watch the next, but it's super late as of writing this, and I'm really tired, so... Okay, just the next 5 minutes of episode 6. Oh, okay, that was worth staying up till 1 AM for, because at least now I know they're safe. For now. Nice twist though, all the same, you crafty devils, you!
さて、
今探るべきこと。
Once again, sick editing here, bros and brosettes. Broettes? Something like that.
次は第2段階。ここからは外だ。追っ手を交わし、農園から無事に離れる。
Gotta love how they're slowly building up this entire escape plan. It's great that it feels so well laid out each episode despite only being 12 episodes in total. That's some great pacing right there. I'm sensing danger and I don't like it, but I also do in fact like it at the same time an awful lot, and am thus writing it into this video. A hidden room within a hidden room? I like me stuff like that. This anime just stepped it up again by having a hidden room within a hidden room within a hidden room. That's like some hidden room inception. Hidden room inception is tight.
ドンとギルダは
こっちにもいない。
Once again, I find myself doffing, if that's how you spell it, my metaphorical hat to the animators for editing some glorious moments like this into this anime. Man, I do love me some almost getting nearly caught type of action. That is also very tight.
みんな食べられるために。
お前がスパイずっと
I like the reactions being shown in this scene of utter horror. It's both well animated and very well voiced. But you best believe there's a sin for them revealing that Rei is a spy when that information literally benefits those other two in no possible way, and if anything might just complicate matters further.
雑魚扱いが悔しいんじゃない。あいつらに嘘をつかせた。
Seeing some proper character development for a side character is tight.
強くなりたいよ。
Wow, yet another great sounding track.
俺もいろいろ悪かった。ごめん。
Really glad to be pretty much rounding off this video with the team all being on even terms and, more importantly, good terms. I'm leaving that in as well.
俺の12歳の誕生日。次の出荷はいよいよ俺か。
Seems like this information is pointless given their impending escape, but somehow I doubt to an extreme degree that it will end up being pointless.
ねえ、私と組まない？今の境遇から。
Ooh, plot twist!
大人はね、一歩でも農園の外へ出たら、これに電気を流されて、心臓を止められちゃうの。
Double plot twist! Seriously though, I can easily see these next 6 episodes holding out for some absolute bombshells and I can't actually wait. This for me adds a great element. The kids inside in the know, looking out at what appears to be a beautiful scenery with a caring mother to these happy children when that couldn't be further from the truth.
手の内をベラベラ喋るのは 僕らの信用をつかみたいから。
なんで俺たちの信用を？
僕らの反逆を示す物証が欲しい。
Ray using that gifted noggin of his to figure out the story for us in a non-exposition manner. Fancy dancy JoJo type editing that almost always scores a win.
何が知りたい？ほら、何でも聞いて。
Then one more for continuing to push this creepy vibe with this admittedly creepy woman.
取り出すしかないわ。もしくは切り落とすか。
でもハウスにはろくな刃物がない。
メスがあるわ。医療用メス。
I'm sure they're going to expertly weave this story for the next 6 episodes, but I must say it's shocking that they've teamed up already with the sister and are in such a position to now ask all of the questions they want and in return receive all of the answers they'd like. They utilize very clever ways of keeping the viewer engaged in the story.
ハウスはどこにあるの？
知らない。
周辺のセキュリティは？
それは知ってる。大したことないわ。
Nice, leaving us some mysteries to be solved over the next few episodes. I'm glad they did that, just as I thought they would. I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting nervous.
私に何か隠したい。内緒にしたいことでもあるのかしら。まあいいわ。
Man, she's indeed a real creepo, but at least my nervousness was unfounded thus far. I wonder if this is meant to represent her seeing herself in a negative light given everything she's done there at the farm. Interesting, but I'd also be intrigued to know your take on this and no doubt lots of other things I'll be bringing up, so don't be shy of them comments!
昼飯の後、自由時間に入ったら俺がママを引きつける。ノーマンとエマは塀に登って下見。
Oh my word, now that I know the plan is so close to being put into action, I'm genuinely starting to develop a nervous feeling in my stomach. It takes a real expert anime to formulate a response like that from me. Goodness me, that is just outstanding, and yet it's as simple as a bouncing character against a CGI backdrop and yet looks this damn good. This really is some next level hand-drawn animation mixed with CGI.
残念だけどそういうことね。さようなら。
Major plot twist, I can't take it anymore!
今すぐ荷物をまとめて本部へ戻りなさい。
今すぐ。
I'm so on edge! What's going on?
あの女、私を始末する気だ。
Instead of focusing everything on the kids, I think it was a wise decision to also focus some of the spotlight on the mom and also this sister. It allowed for us to get a chance to see the wider story, and so far it's been dealt with excellently.
グランマ。
World building in a truly interesting way, and just like I mentioned near the start of the video, opening up new mysteries without immediate answers continues to keep the viewer hooked.
制御できているのなら問題ありません。
Nice! A little lovely bit of flashback there. This little revelation, and oh my god, what comes next? It's damn huge, and she's already huge herself! Originally I was going to sum up the next couple of minutes under a single win, but it took my breath away in terms of world building and the amazing flashbacks, and best of all to me, was actually making me feel incredibly sorry for a woman who had been fighting endlessly since learning the truth to stay alive against all of the odds. I enjoyed it so much I couldn't simply sum it up quickly and move on, so here we go. Getting to see the horror doll in its original clean form. She's just an innocent young girl here. This starts the process of us feeling a bit for her. Crone learns the truth and makes her choice in life to live. This shot gives us a slightly better understanding of the world since we see humans performing the operation. The fact that she's no longer against the bars here and instead this wall tells us that she's actively fighting to stay alive against the demon during the flashback moments. This face beautifully demonstrated to me the face of someone looking death in the face and remaining committed to living after going through a life hell-bent on living. These wild swings tells us she has no idea how to fight this thing and is panicking. Seeing the grandmother next to this fat demon again gives us a better understanding of these things, especially since it's our first full-on view of how they appear. These scenes show how she strived to be the best in order to remain alive. I would assume in this world she found that her only real friend could only ever be this doll from her childhood, which explains her mental fondness of it even as an adult. This almost feels like her only friend is now watching her likely demise at the very end. It's actually genuinely sad.
鬼ごっこは得意でしょ。逃げて生き延びてこのクソみたいな世界をぶち壊せ。
Man, this final farewell from her. I don't quite know exactly what to make of it because she was seemingly more than willing to dethrone Mom and then ship off the kids, but here it's different, clearly. Showing us the flower again gives me a slightly better understanding, but not fully, of why they're used. Oh yeah!
そう、常に使える犬だった。だからそばに置いていたわ。たとえ嘘つきの裏切り者でもね。
Oh dear.
事情が変わったのよ。ここからは私一人で制御する。
I haven't got much to add, but oh my goodness, what's going to happen next? I'm not sure I'd have personally picked this jazzy type of music to demonstrate the incoming threat, but the scene itself is most excellent. I love the look she shoots them as well, like, I know what you're up to, and I'm about to do something.
偽物の笑顔なんていらない。たとえ苦しんだとしても、私は自由に生きる。何が幸せかは自分で決める。
Emma arguing back her mother's silly notion that the children should be happy with their incredibly short lives. Take two right here. Massively unexpected. Seriously thought for a horrible moment that she broke her neck though.
だから諦めてと言ったのよ。でも久しぶりのハグは嬉しかった。
I think as crazy and deluded as she is, this does make her genuinely happy, which makes her character far from being just a one-dimensional villain.
ママ、エマどうしたの？怪我したの？
Well, the last few episodes of this anime just took a wicked twist and turn as we find out the heroes are going to have to somehow come up with a plan to escape, despite Emma now having a broken leg, which will of course slow them down massively.
上から通達があった。おめでとう、ノーマン。あなたの出荷が決まったわ。
Then to top off this horrific turn of events, the anime drops on us that Norman's day has come, further throwing yet another wrench into their escape plan and yet another twist to us the viewer. This anime perfectly balances its answering of the big questions and its revealing of new ones as well as twists and turns in the story. Oh, now that's a super sweet moment. It's like she's feeling absolutely helpless after everything that just occurred.
エマの足も治る。
そうじゃない。出荷なんとかしなきゃ。
Emma continuing her character trend of showing concern for others above herself, even in her current situation, is excellent to see, as in other anime or TV shows, characters' personalities can randomly change between episodes. Also, mad props here for Norman being such a boss, at least in front of her, and keeping his composure when inside he must be going mad knowing his end is so close and that he's seemingly giving his life to aid in their future escape. At least that's what I got from the scene. Jaja! One of the absolutely best reactions I've ever seen to someone in an anime realizing they're going to die and that they can't fight against it any longer. The notion is pretty terrifying if you can empathize with him and the reaction. Superb.
えい、どうすんだよ。
逃がすともちろん、何としてでも。
Ray is also reacting to this news in the most excellent manner because above all his aim was to actually help his closest friends, and now he's failing to do that and so is reacting like this. Overall, his character arc is a fascinating one as he goes from close friend to escaped confidant to exposed traitor to double agent, and now he's just a concerned and desperate lad trying to find his friend a way out of the impossible situation that they found themselves in. Ray basically putting on this fake and brave face, all to not cause his friend to worry about him. I'll be honest, I spent the last 2 minutes completely satisfied that these two were arguing logically to save their friend using a new plan that seemed to make sense, only for this twist to come along from Norman. The honest part is it made me incredibly sad. I got hit with this revelation that it now seems inevitable that he will sacrifice himself for his friends to ensure their plan works. I can't see any other way out of it, but at the very least they massively subverted my expectations and deserve a win for that.
あのね、 こんな派手に怪我してるから私が代わりに出荷されることはないと思うの。
けど別に腕でよくね？
あ、そっか。じゃあ腕にしよう。
Oh my god, they subverted my already subverted expectations. I didn't think I could see any other way of making a plan that involved Norman staying alive and felt super sad. And now they've done this and it's a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous twist in an anime filled to the very brim with absolutely gorgeous twists.
みんなの中にノーマンがいなきゃ私は嫌だ。一緒に生きよう、ノーマン。
Emma's relentlessness is so damn refreshing. God, I wish I had several friends like this.
すぐそこには見張り番数匹って数じゃない鬼や大人がうじゃうじゃ。
Yet more world building as Ray mentions the outside swarming with adults. Like, why are there so many adults involved in this entire operation? Just makes me insanely curious as to what the outside world is going to look like. These poor kids having absolutely no clue what's happening. At this point, the Promised Neverland is basically rubbing it into the face of most other anime in terms of its quality with animating moving characters on screen. This gorgeous music, which by the way I completely adore and listen to daily at the moment, and Norman's escape plan seemingly going all according to plan so far. This anime and building tension are now pretty much synonymous.
おかえりなさい、ノーマン。
What the hell, man? Another twist? I absolutely cannot take this!
今からでも逃げないと。
嫌だ。逃げるつもりはない。
So, they actually subverted my already subverted expectations? This is some subverting inception now.
崖だった。
え？
崖だ。
Oh no! Changing the ED song, perhaps to better suit the vibe at the end of this episode, but then perhaps not because it's still super upbeat 20 seconds in. Awesome song though, all the same.
この区画にだけ橋があった。周囲が絶壁である以上、逃げるならここからだ。
They just made this escape so much more interesting, and let's be honest, it was already bloody interesting.
ノーマン、やっぱり今からでも逃げよう。逃げて森に隠れよう。
Despite Norman saying his final farewells, Emma is still trying to make him run away. It really is her best characteristic, even if it's futile now right here.
それじゃ。
Oh, Norman's final goodbye. Seeing this flashback of them as kids is excellently timed to really kick my emotions in the guts. I get the vibe they're going for now, that no matter how many obstacles were placed in Emma's path between her and her friends, she never gave up and always found a way to them.
レイに教わって作ったんだよ。
Thanks to this anime, I legit just relearnt from school that these paper cups work and also how they work.
ママの目を引きつける。
What's going on? What's going to happen? Subverting my... I don't even know anymore. What happens now?
今君がすべきことはこれじゃない。
嫌だ、行かせない。
Emma never gives up, bless her damn heart. She just wants everyone to live and has said the same thing since day one.
次騒ぎ立てたら殺すわよ。諦めなさい。
She's so damn evil. Absolutely zero humanity left inside of her right here. It's quite sickening.
無茶のしすぎも。ちゃんと食べてね。
This final goodbye is hitting me so damn hard and this beautiful music isn't helping my current sadness. Ray actually seeing off Norman. Oh. This reaction as Emma's body realizes she will never again see Norman. Oh man.
ねえ、ママは幸せ？
This question and her reaction, which seems incredibly telling.
Emma!
Between this and her noticing his mug is gone, at this point they're basically kicking me in the emotional sack non-stop. Symbolism for the freedom that birds have so effortlessly compared to their situation.
辛いのね。苦しいのね。ノーマンは死んで、レイはあのざま。
You know, with a woman like this, as cruel as she is and basically rubbing salt into her wounds here, I would sooner leap off of the wall and ruin their meal from the fall than go along with it. Just saying, them bringing emotions like this up from me shows I'm very invested. Well, emotionally.
大人になって子供を産んで、能力が認められれば、ママやシスターとして、またこのハウスに戻ってこられる。
This mother clearly went through the exact same thing years and years ago, I'm guessing, but has long since given up on any humanity she once had, something that even Sister Crone couldn't fully achieve at the very end.
嫌だ。それだけはできない。
Emma refusing the offer, as we all know she would, given her strong character.
いいわ。じゃあせいぜいのたうち回って死を迎えなさい。
Also, perhaps the reason Mother acts so aggressive in response is because she realised that Emma is stronger than she was. She knows she is faced with death, but would sooner die than betray her friends and future children under her care. This odd softening of the face. Sometimes she seems incredibly evil and far from saving, and then we get times like this, and when Norman asked if she was happy, and then that seems to momentarily break through a heavy facade. I don't know, just a thought, but maybe she was oddly proud that Emma wouldn't give in or something.
本当は諦めてなんかないんだろう、エマ。
私に目を向けさせれば、私以外から目をそらさせることができる。
Oh, you pair of clever little tykes, you. Very smart idea leaving it to those two, and I hadn't a damn clue.
レイ！
Oh, this is getting crazy.
食えると思うなよ。食わせられると思うなよ。俺は人間だ。ざまあみろ。これがいいんだよ。俺は家族をずっと見殺しに踏み台にしてきたんだから。
Here we get to witness Ray's character development come around full circle, trying to be a martyr to help all of his friends escape when he seemingly cared for very few people initially. Now he's willing to go out in a pretty horrific manner if it means their escape plan's a success. Also, they can take another win here for absolutely smashing our notions of a simple escape plan time and time again. They've perfectly developed the story to throw a wrench into the works every time things look to be going smoothly and destroy the idea that absolutely everyone will make it out alive and fine and at the same time.
せめて脳だけで。エマ下がって。
I don't know what's happening, but I have an idea, and I think Ray may still be alive potentially, and that the escape is now in full swing, but oh my goodness.
ナイスキャッチ。エマ、これ頼まれてたやつ。あと、みんなもう準備できてるぜ。
Thank God they decided to show us what happened. I would have been bitterly disappointed if they hadn't explained it.
まだ死ぬつもりか、このわからずや。つべこべ言わずに逃げるの。
Woohoo! Emma still keeping to her morals from way back in episode 1.
さあ、始めよう。Norman.
The fact that Emma and us the viewer wasn't aware that both Norman and Ray knew about the fire was initially going to be a sin on the corresponding sins version, but when I recalled how they had at least 2 secret meetings that we were never privy to, I got the idea that those meetings are where this kind of information was exchanged.
最初に話したのは4人。
本当に何でも。
農園のことでも本部のことでも。
Oh my god! That is seriously so damn clever that they had all of them outside the door listening in. I love that!
ママは全く気づかなかっただろうな。エマが諦めたふりをして、実はみんなに指示を出してたなんてな。
The idea that Emma was using Mother's gaze as a way to instruct the others to work on the escape plan away from her watchful eyes.
まだ生きてる。エマもレイも逃がさないわ。私の可愛い子供たち。
Yup, and they're still handling these creepy moments in a great way ever since episode 1.
これで全員。
ママ。
Giving us the viewer a small heart attack that maybe the kids were left inside the building that's on fire. Thank goodness they're safe and it's part of the plan.
4歳以下がいない。
4歳以下はここに残す。
That Emma was actually forced to make that realistic decision.
鬼ごっこの時、シスターが言ってた収穫って何かなって。
Showing us that all along this kid hasn't been oblivious to what's been going on, but instead has been taking it all in and formulating an opinion.
今は連れて行かない。フィル以外は誰も知らない。
This seems like an incredibly clever plan.
年以内に必ず戻る。そしてその時こそフィルたちと他4つのプランと全ての子供たちを連れて出る。
They're setting up what will no doubt be a very interesting season 2. Also, they can take another for how well put together this plan was. Emma said since day one she wanted them all to escape, but here through the many twists and turns we finally find out that she's leaving them behind, but only to come back and rescue them later. I love that. I love this anime. Oh, I love this so much! Revealing everything in the final episode!
一人さえ渡れれば。
おい
Oh, it's actually working! Oh, snap! A little flashback, I assume, of her attempting an escape as a child. Can't believe we got it for Sister Chrome, but also now for her too. I gotta say, I'm glad this exchange ended in this way. I had this feeling that they'd hang around, she'd lunge at Emma, maybe try and make her way towards them too, but this is by far the best way to do it. Take one more for a completed escape attempt, one that was against all of the odds no less. This full-length mother flashback where she herself witnessed the reality of the farm. This song triggering these strong feelings in her from a time when she actually felt emotion strongly and freely.
レイ、その歌どこで？
ねえママ。
Oh man, that's his damn mother? What a great final twist on his and her characters.
いってらっしゃい。気をつけてね。
I guess then, finally, this is the first time she's actually allowed herself to feel real emotions, saying her final farewell. Still really hate her though. Well, I gotta say, that was a great ending to an absolutely smashing anime. I gave it 10 out of 10 on my anime list. Super enjoyed it, so thanks as always to the patrons for voting it in. Thanks so much for watching, guys and gals. Please be sure to hit the like button and let me know what you thought of the anime. And be sure to check out the Sins version if you're after some dumb laughs and memes as well. And I'll see you all next time. Nathan Bird, The Ortho, Josiah May, Bird Without a Word, Arias Alibari, PK Fan, Chef Kilo, Tyler Powers, Lawrence, Chris Harris, Fluffy Starlight, Yona Stahl, Manolo Saucedo Munoz, Manuel Morales, Dark Lord Bloody Soul, Sentimento, Silva, Morgan Vargas, Master Tank, Brendan Krier, Kyle Farmer, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Vorzelman, Jordan Samuels, Gabby Z.